What's up, guys? I'm Danbot, this is Elite Dangerous, and today we're going to talk about how to make a shitload of credits real fast. Like 70 million in an hour. Now, Frontier capped the massacre missions when they recently patched the game. However, one thing they didn't actually cap was planetary scanning missions here at Quince, Millerport to be specific. Now, to do this, we're going to need a couple specific things. First off, we're going to want to get rid of my Anaconda here, and we're going to want to buy a nice little cheapie. So we get a Sidewinder, a Hauler, and a Type 9. Let's go with the Sidewinder. We'll buy that, put the Anaconda in storage for a little while. Now, the second thing you're going to need to do is outfit the Sidewinder with a SRV. Now, I'm going to take my shield generator off and take one out of storage, but make sure you have a little bit of cargo space as well. But yeah, we won't be needing the shield generator where we're going, so you can buy a SRV hangar here, or you can just take one off your old ship, pop it on there, and we are good to go. Now, the next thing that we want to do is we want to grab our missions. So, go through the different factions. Now, you'll see them. They're the planetary scan jobs. You could board hop if you want. Try to pick up a bunch of them that pay a decent amount. So, for example, here, I don't really see a lot that I'm going to like. So, we're going to just jump out back to the main menu and head right back on into the game, this time in private group. Now, you can board hop as much as you want. I found it usually takes me a couple minutes at the max to get a set of missions that I really like. Now, one of the other reasons we're doing this at Millerport will become readily apparent in a second, but if you look here, when we head back over to the board, there, a bunch of donate missions, and there are the planetary scan jobs. So, that's pretty good. They pay alright. I'd like some that pay better, but I'll go ahead and take this. It's not bad, especially for how quickly we're going to be able to do this. Now, I have sped up or cut out a few sections of this video, but it did only take me about 20 minutes in total, and that's with futzing around with some controls that got bugged at some point, so yeah, that was fun, but whatever. Alright, so let's take off here now. You're going to want to head towards this planet that's 0.17 light seconds away. I mean, it's literally right here. It's pretty darn easy to get to, so let's go ahead and get the hell out of here. Also, I haven't flown a Sidewinder in a really long time. This is really freaking awkward and weird, especially after flying a Vulture, an Anaconda, and a Python. Now, I don't know when or if Frontier is going to nerf this again, so, you know, just, if you're looking at this a ways down the line, be aware that it may not actually work. You know, things happen. So we're going to head on over here. You can see that my poor message log is absolutely flooded. It's a little ridiculous. But once you get close to the planet, you will start seeing a whole bunch of stuff happen. So let's go ahead and pop up into Super Cruise here. Now, despite the fact that this is actually like right in our backyard, we're not going to be flying back. That's part of the reason we took the shield generator off the ship. Spoiler alert, as it were. Alright, so let's go ahead and approach the planet. Now, what you're looking for is a search zone on the planet, and your missions will update and spam the crap out of you. You'll see the search zone right there. Now, once you enter orbital cruise, you glide on down, and let's speed things up here. The search zone will move around on you a few times as you go after it, so just follow it on down and, you know, play hide and go seek with it. It's a little aggravating, but it doesn't take all that long. And eventually, it will stop its shenanigans. It usually moves around on me about 3 to 4 times. But at some point, you will turn back and there will be an outpost. So, we're here. Let's go ahead and land, and let's go knock on the door in our SRV. If you've ever done a lot of work on the planets before, you know exactly what this is about. So we're going to head on over there and just take a look-see at the base. Also, I'm a terrible SRV driver, so keep your comments to yourself. Don't want to hear it. I do wish they would do something about the SRV handling in the game. I'm still not a huge fan, but Good news about these are not heavily defended outposts. These are just like little buildings out in the middle of nowhere. They will have a couple one-off turrets, but that's about it. Nothing you can't really deal with. And we really don't even need to fight them. I'm not concerned about trying to get in a scrap with them. We just want to get in, get our data, and get out. Because, well, we just don't care. So here you can see there's the first data point. There is another one behind it. Now, missions are going to vary. You're going to have to scan 1 or 2. I haven't had one do more than 2 yet. So let's get on in there. And this is, you know, obviously pretty straightforward. We're scanning data points. Now you'll get the trespass warning. Just ignore it. We're not going to be here long. It doesn't matter. Just do your scanning thing and get it out. You'll get spammed again by all of your mission critical updates. It's gonna drive you slightly insane. I notice that we do have some skimmers that have popped up now, and the turrets are going to take a couple pot shots, but really nothing to be worried about. Got the data. And now it's time to get the hell out. So, once we are back on board our ship here, this is where things get nice and simple. And why I said we don't need a shield generator where we're going. All we want to do is power up our engines here, lift off, retract the landing gear, put all the power into the engines, get a little bit of altitude, and then we're just gonna take one last nice look at the stars, spin back around, point the nose of the ship directly at the ground, and press the boost key. There we go. Problem of flying back to the station solved. This is why you want a cheap ship, folks. So, now, be careful that you don't hit the Chimaku rebuy. That would not be good. Make sure you hit the right one, the old loadout. This is the quickest way to get back to the station. And we go turn in our missions. There you go. And you notice that even with the relatively low status I have right now, these missions still paid a pretty good damn amount. Now make sure you do the right amount of board hopping, but that's basically it, guys. It is pretty easy. I hope you enjoy making some money. My name is Dimebot. I'll see you next time. Hey, did you enjoy that video? Awesome. How about you click that subscribe button right there, or that Patreon button. Or if you're too lazy to do either one of those, check out these other 2 videos. I bet you'll like them.